So, back with another Canadian short story in my Canadian short story project. I'm using a list compiled by another short story writer, Kevin Hardcastle, who who collected 73 Canadian short stories that are online for free that you could read during the pandemic. So I kind of took up this list. Some of them are novel excerpts, which I'm just avoiding, and just ones that either have disappeared or various things. So it's probably not going to be 73 all told, but it's going to be good whack of stories. And today I am doing The Origin of the Lullaby by Canisia Lubrin. And this was first published in joylandmagazine.com. And so you can look it up there. I'm going to talk about the entire short story. Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. Short stories, you sort of have to talk about the whole thing. It's so short. You just end up with meaningless stuff if you don't. Looking up a little bit about Lubrin, she is a poet as well as a short story writer, and that definitely comes across in her this short story. It is it's one of these short stories where we don't have punctuation at the beginning of these little kind of prose paragraphs. Nothing's capitalized. It starts off, we were troubled. Some of us, before you read this, will be missing in the old ways, and in some ways new. We bring news of the hours before you come to realize some of us no longer speak. And so this story, as it goes along, it's one of these, it's definitely a story that you read once and then you go back and you read it again. And it's like, oh, okay, that confusing stuff of we were troubled at the beginning. You get a sense of, we is the unnamed narrator. It is Sarah. It is Andre. And they're troubled, and they're kind of looking back on their troubles, and some of them aren't there anymore. And what seems to happen within the story is, as far as little plot wise goes, they get together. They go to Haiti to save the world, as I think it's Sarah is like the big thing, is like she wants to save the world. She wants to save people in Haiti. You get the sense that this is probably a group of 3 black women, probably maybe of Haitian heritage, who are like kind of going back to that. This is me just reading stuff into it, I guess, or the author is really smart and has just kind of slipped that into my brain without me realizing it. They go there. There is some guy called the translator, who is described as an albino with red hair. So is this a black man who is an albino, or is this a white man? I think it's a black man who is an albino. Why would you describe someone otherwise than that? I'm sorry, I'm flipping to my pages of stuff maybe I want to read. They go there. The albino is like, hey, come back to my hotel room. And Sarah's like, oh sure, what the heck? And I'm like, what the heck? And Andre just locks him with kind of dagger eyes, and it's like, buddy, kind of that kind of thing of like, bullshit. This is obviously not a good situation for 3 young, maybe naive black women to go back with some guy to a hotel room for stuff. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's also probably not the smartest thing, the most safest thing for 3 women to do in this situation. And then we do a kind of a jump cut. We're back in, I would assume, is Canada, and like in a pet store, and there's a dog that is like backing up, and it's kind of showing its teeth, snarling, and there's like kind of weird interaction that way. And we learn that God, see, now this is that Andre never made it back. That Andre never made it back to the thing. Yeah, she did not return with us for nearly a year. Andre has been missing, and it's like, what happened in Haiti? Did she decide to stay on? But there's also just this kind of the menace of the translator. It's like, what happened? There's been this jump, and they've gotten back, and Sarah's lost her job because she basically took a stress, a health leave, she claimed a short-term disability to go on this trip, and I guess maybe it's been found out, but she did it because she wanted to save, because with chase that dream of saving Haiti with some planks of wood and nails, and enough to keep a few orphans off their corners of their mounds of doubtful earth for a moment. And and so here we were now, window shopping for dogs. Neither of us believe our true bedfellows nor our kin, like we believed Andre. So here we are. Here we were now, window shopping for dogs. Neither of us believe our true bedfellows nor our kin, like we believed Andre. And I think this gets into the kind of the poetical of this. It's like how active of a reader you are, how much you can read things in, and I guess kind of sometimes kind of what the mood you are in, and like going, that doesn't make sense, and I'm gonna put this down. It's like, but it is definitely, this is, I get the sense this is a prose poem thing where you're not quite sure what the hell is going on at all times, but you kind of go along with it. There's my little alarm to say I should go to work soon. And I think I ended up rolling with it, and I went back and I reread it again, just like, oh, what is going on here? And I got more out of it the second time through. And I mean, there is a part of it, a kind of a hallucinogen bit of the thing with what happened in Haiti that, I mean, I think sort of fits the story. All right, I'm going to leave you there and answer a phone call now. Holy cow.